Yo, what is up, guys? I'm gonna be journaling what I took today. Caught around 100 points on the Nasdaqistan. Let's see how many exactly. Around 116 points would have been my original target, and caught around like 30 or whatever. Probably not even 30, I'm not gonna lie to you. Probably like 3, to be fair, to just get a winning day. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, like not that many points, right? I just got a winning day. That's pretty much it. But I'm gonna be journaling what went into this trade, why I decided to take this trade. And yeah, without further ado, let's start this bit. Alright, first, save this down. Yeah, I mean, I seen. What was the one? Okay, I seen that market was obviously bullish, right? We were acting off of this like fucking monthly gap at least, right? Or no, not even. W chatter. Hold on. It's like a weekly gap, right? Ignore the numbers, right? Let's see if we can hide this. Right, it's like a weekly gap, a weekly intermediate, right? Cool. So I seen that we were obviously like somewhat bullish, right? But then I seen that we had a 4-hour gap out of here, right? And we had a extremely bearish leg before, right? We had this, all this, just like sell off, right? How I can describe it now would be just sell off, right? And then the only thing protecting all of this sell off, right, from going back up to the upside would be this gap, right? So I wanted to see how it reacted off this gap, right? I marked this gap out, and yeah, is this the 9, 8, 9, 10? Not too sure. Hold on. Yeah, I just wanted to see like us go to this. I guess this would be a deal. You know what I mean? Okay. Wanted us to. I was obviously bullish in the morning, right? But what would get to our bullish point, right? What would make us fully bullish, right? All right. What would get us to this 4 hour, right? That was the basic question to start selling off again, right? After I found my question, right, the question was what would get us to this 4 hour, right? What would get us to this 4 hour? Wish I had the replay thing, damn. But I was like, what would get us to this 4 hour, right? And then I seen there was a 30-minute being formed. Obviously, it was a 15-minute like little intermediate thing, right? So I said that in order for us to be, let me delete this actually. In order for us to be bullish here, we'd have to interact with this low gap, right? This 30-minute gap, this 15-minute intermediate gap, right? React with it, and then that would probably bring us to the 4 hour, right? This 4 hour. Okay, so now we said we identified the high time frame bias, right? We said, oh yeah, we are selling off, right? But we could be bullish off of this level, right? Okay, cool. Now we had a level to target while being bullish, okay? And then now we have something bringing us to that bullishness, right? Okay. Cool. Now that we have some logic, some reasoning behind it, now it's like low time frame, right? Low time frame, what do we have? A bunch of LR in here, right? A bunch of LR. What's it defending this LR? This rejection wick, right? This rejection wick out of this gap, right? We didn't really close above it, right? So we had that rejection wick. Okay. Back on the low time frame. We damn, hold on. Okay, back on the low time frame, what do we have? LR, rejection wick right here. Okay, and we were hovering above the 30-minute gap, right? We're hovering above the 30-minute gap right here, right? So this was the 30-minute gap. This is the 15-minute that I already mitigated, right? So all I was saying, right? We are bullish. We are bullish, right? We are bullish. This is the level we need to retrace into to be bullish. What's a level that can help us retrace into this, right? So what I did is OT. Oh shit. Okay. Fuck. Whoa. There it is. Okay. Okay. What I did is, so I was like, we need a level to be bearish from, targeting this gap, right? So I drew out the OTE, right? Golden pocket level, right? CE of the gap, right? So what I did was, I think, yeah. So it was like right here. That was my sell, actually a little bit higher. Yeah, just right at 705, right? Stop at 79, or like CE. Right there, and then what do we have down here? Data wick. What do we have below it? A 30-minute gap. Easy pickings. And that was the trade right there for around 120 points ish. Right, that's what I would have taken if I was like on a buffer day, or like trying to get a buffer, trying to pass an eval. But we already have a decent enough buffer on this account for me to request enough after I collect all these winning days, right? So I'm just farming winning days right now, getting my next couple of payouts on both these accounts, right? Same shiz for this one. Yeah, copy traded on 2 accounts. Yeah, but that's why I took this trade today, right? Okay. Entry time frame, okay. Yeah, 15 second. It says 8R, realistically not 8R, but sure, we're gonna write 8R. 9R really. Low-key I would have took it to this, so I'll say 8. Yes, I followed my plan. What was this? More of a PDI. Kind of a PDI, yeah. Looking back now, what would you do differently? Nothing. Yeah, nothing. Okay. I'm just inputting screenshots of like mid-time frame. What I seen, obviously it would be this 30-minute gap, this 30-minute gap, and then this rejection block. So just extend that rejection block, make sure it's visible, put it in there mid-time frame, 4-hour time frame. Awesome, and let's see what it gets me. Damn, it's taking hella long. Okay, let's see it. A, not A plus. What's going on? Fuck it, I'll take it. A today. Yeah, if you want to see more videos like this, more breakdowns like this, if you like how I explain it, you know what I mean. Drop a follow, drop a like, do all that good jazz, and yeah, join the Discord. Holy, you know what? Fuck it. I don't even know where my Discord's at in this. Actually, it's right here. Right here, join the Discord, you know what I mean? It's pretty fire. Nothing's in here yet, but, you know, hopefully some shit will get in there soon, you know what I mean? With that being said, peace.